A little bit before 5 o'clock, I'll put the next person on my Polar Blast team, the Coxsicles. We're going down the hill again out of Boston Mills Brandywine, the 10th annual Alan Cox Show Polar Blast Battle. Each of us with a team, me, Bill, Mary. You can register to get on Poundcake's team, which he shares with Barry White, the Brandywine mascot. Go to AlanCoxShow.com, use the keyword Polar Blast. There are discount tickets there for you if you just want to come out and hang. $10.07 for those. All brought to you by Bud Light, Monster Energy, Charles Scott Salons and Spas. There's prizes to be won and punishments to be meted out for the 3 losing teams on this thing. Bill and Mary and I all have our punishments lined up. Still need to develop one for Poundcake, but we'll figure that out. But just go to the show site and do what you got to do there. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, first-time caller.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. I actually have a sulcata tortoise. It
good for you.
So it's 2 years old right now. It lives to about 125 and gets to about the size of a small Labrador.
So what did these things end up being? Family heirlooms or what? I mean, you're like telling your kids or whatever, like, oh, hey, you got to take care of this tortoise.
No, we've already got it set up to where once we're gone, he's going to a wildlife sanctuary. It's actually part of my will.
Oh, wow.
You got a tortoise trust.
What's the tortoise's name?
Blastoise.
Ha, he's
What?
a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Be the very
My
best.
friend Tom said a good name for a tortoise would be Clint. As in Clint Tortoise.
Yeah, I'm actually the one who messages Bill all the time on Instagram. I run the Rust Belt Revival account.
Oh, so I just saw pictures of your tortoise. Very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clint Tortoise? What is that? Oh. Mary's pointing down at her. I see.
There it is.
Clint Tortoise. Oh, boy.
Finally found it.
Yeah, there it is. And it looks like it's 300 years old.
And you're
He
right.
hides all the time.
Yep.
It is stinky.
Under
Like
the
he
hood.
knows.
Yeah, right.
All right, thank you, Zach.
Yep.
Godspeed.
Just
Acquired
as dry.
Black Emperor. All right.
Acquired smell.
And in the devotion to accuracy department, there are a lot of people texting pointing out that I did eat my daughter's booger one time.
Gotcha.
That was for shock value in front of my wife.
Well-
my daughter had sneezed. I went swoop and put it right into my mouth.
Gross.
Gwen went through the goddamn roof. That was
really
for the
funny.
shock value.
On my Instagram story at Mary Santora Comedy, I posted a poll of if you eat your boogers. 61 people voted what, no, why. 16 people said I have and I will. So 16 to 61.
Yeah, that
Lots
is
of
not.
liars. Still lots of liars.
That's not
Nobody-
what.
16 to 61.
That's not what you predicted would be the result. You said a lot of people do
I
it.
said
and don't-
about it, but I said only 4% would admit it. I said
You said 10% would
60% probably do it. 10% would admit
But I
it is
disagree
what
with
I
that. You don't
said.
have to. You can pick and stick. Like I'm a picker and a sticker. I don't have to put
We're
it
not
in my
talking about
mouth.
picking your nose. We're
But
talking
you
about
know,
eating your boogers.
He's
No
a
one-
picker and a grinner and a lover and a sinner.
Yeah. That's my favorite Black Sabbath song.
Oh, I thought you said I'm a bitch. I'm a love.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
No, that's not.
Okay. Well, no, I don't eat my boogers. That's gross.
Hey, tweet
No, I
your
didn't say
own.
it's not gross. Never said it's not gross.
No, it's super
It's
gross.
absolutely gross.
I have other gross habits, like,
We know.
Like what?
shaving my pubes and then leaving the hair on the razor. And
Yeah, that's nasty.
It-
I mean,
You don't
I like-
clean your razor?
well, a lot of them are disposable, or I get one or two, and then it's just like, I rinse them off, and then whatever hairs are left, it makes a little pile.
You don't rinse it while you're shaving?
I don't do it in the shower.
I talk about eating boogers.
why don't you do it? I do it in the shower.
You do
Why
it in the
don't you
shower,
it
I don't
and
do
you
it in the
like
shower.
shave a line, rinse it. Shave a
No,
line, rinse it.
Because it's not the same. Because I feel like the accuracy is not the same in the shower. Because it looks like it's shaved, but then there's some hair.
Accuracy.
Yeah, the hair-
What, the water droplets throw it off?
Like it doesn't look the same. Like I think some hairs are hiding, or the water makes it
Do
different.
you, wait a minute, do you shave dry?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't put water,
Dry.
shaving cream, anything. You just
Well, no.
take a razor
No,
to
no.
your skin.
But no, there's obviously I rinse. Like I have.
It's like an old-timey barbershop where there's a mob hit.
That is so bad for your skin. Are you constantly like
Breaking out, like-
rashing?
No, I'm fine.
Razor bumpy.
Really?
No, I didn't say I do it dry. I just don't do it in the shower.
She just asked if you did it dry, and you said yeah.
I have a cup and I dip it in there and I do it like that. But it's not the same as water just pouring down on you.
No, but you are dry.
Your body is
The
dry.
blade is wet.
Okay, well then yeah, I shave dry.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, not bad for you, but it can like give you ingrown hairs.
But
and
also
give you
for a
razor
guy
burn
who,
and...
for somebody who has like skin issues, I wouldn't think that you'd want to aggravate that part of your body.
I shave
mean,
with
I-
conditioner.
And with a shower, it rinses down the sink, and it just seems like you're adding
Try
a
it
step.
in the shower and see how much smoother your skin is.
I've tried it in the shower, and I'm not saying it's not smooth. I'm just saying I don't get all the hairs I want to get.
See, that's why Bill is such a smart guy too. He takes a dump in the shower, picks it up,
So gross.
throws it in the toilet. I mean, he's saving a step.
Right.
Saving a step. You go
I mean,
right in.
depending
He's
on
not
the.
just
Sometimes
gonna-
I'm waffle stomping.
Yeah, you're not just going to take a dry dump. Who does
He's
that?
picking
you know?
boogers. He's dumping into his hand. He's got it all figured out. He has really cut out the middleman. Mazel tov. No. So, the LSU coach, if you're a fan of college football, he was caught on camera minutes before they beat Clemson for the national championship, digging in his nose and pulling it out and very surreptitiously eating it out of the corner of his mouth.
Booger picking king.
2678. We're at
What?
25%, man.
You're really trying to close that gap,
I'm
aren't you?
just saying the numbers don't lie.
Right. You have more people, substantially more people saying they would never do that.
25% of people are saying that they do at the moment.
25% of what?
Of the people voting.
25%? How many people have voted? Like 50
100.
people? 100 people?
Yeah, it's 26 to 78 right now.
No, but what I'm saying is the vast majority in that pool have
26 people have said yes, 78 people have said no.
Right. 3/4 of the people have said that's disgusting and I don't do that.
Right.
You said.
Again, we agree
I
that
s-
it is disgusting.
Right.
It is disgusting.
I said
Just
more
admitting that
people
we
do it than
Yes.
will admit it.
Yes.
I said only 10% of people would probably admit it.
I see.
I'm at 25% of people admitting it right now.
So this is laying out the way you thought it would.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm
Proud
surprised.
of these people. I'm proud of these
Yeah.
people for admitting.
Owning it.
Yeah. For being a proud
There's way grosser things to
booger
do.
eater. Yes.
All right. Hey, I've got $1,000 for you to win. We say you can go fund yourself. You got a shot every hour to grab this money. I hope it goes right into your little pockets. Good
Nose.
luck. Huh?
Into your
Put this
nose.
right up your nose.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword MOM to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's MOM to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
I mean, we're living through a time where butt munching is at an all-time high.
Right.
So, of course, people should be willing to admit that they eat boogers.
Right. I agree.
But boogers will
It's
never be
okay,
clean.
do. Munch butts and celebrate Halloween.
You can
Wait, but how'd you arrive at butt munching is at an all-time high?
Well, I think people
you
are
mean
just
at
talking
Squire
about
Manor?
it more.
Just in general, I think.
it's not frowned upon as it once
I think
was.
the
It's-
2018 census said that it was higher than ever.
I think 2018 is the year where people started
Census.
talking about it, to be honest with
like
you.
booties, like groceries and stuff.
Yeah, when everybody's like, yeah, it's cool to eat butt.
I think you're overestimating.
No.
that.
Nah, it's like,
Highest it's ever been, you're saying.
it's a pop
Yeah.
culture thing now.
And, well,
I
and
think
most
people are
widely
more
accepted.
open to it, and it's being talked about more, which is getting people more interested in it. And so, people have been more sexually open in the past 5 to 10 years, so they're willing to do more things.
You're saying that those
experiment more.
the
yeah.
cultural mores are changing.
Yes.
That's
and
a more.
there's an evolution
You're sighing.
that there's a well, he got it.
We got it. Yeah.
That there's an evolution
Yeah.
towards that.
And an exploration that people
Sure.
are willing to go on now.
Gotcha.
I think that was always something that was done. It's been done throughout time, but it wasn't talked about.
These
and
are
it's
the-
definitely as like, and also with things like bleaching and waxing.
Yeah.
it's
more
definitely moving the
acceptable.
needle towards butt munching being
Nice
a
clean
standard move.
butthole.
I also think too that when the move, as more people move toward a sustainable way to live, right? An uptick in people choosing a vegan lifestyle or vegetarianism, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think that the concept of tossing salads has probably been lumped into that, and people go, oh, I didn't know that's what it was.
Yes.
I just thought I was being more healthy, but now that you mention it, I'll do that too.
More active cultures.
It's
more probiotics. You don't need yogurt? Get munching.
I want to show you something here. If you're, hold on. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Alan.
Don't want to miss one more
hey,
booger
Joe.
call. What? Go ahead.
It is a booger call. So, anatomically speaking, the best thing to use to clean your nose out are your fingers. So booger picking is actually like a natural thing. We've kind of evolved with it.
Okay.
Well, I'm a little defensive about it. I've been picking my nose.
So you're on team eating.
I am definitely on team eating.
Okay.
Also, I kind of hope that when Bill's picking his nose in the shower, he's actually picking them before he's pooping into his hand and waffle topping.
Of course, yeah.
Same
I mean,
hand,
there's a
dude.
process to it.
No
you
breaks.
You work top to bottom.
All right, that's all I got, Alan. Thanks.
All right, thank you, Josh. Top to bottom. Okay. Yeah, people love it's healthy. Oh, yeah.
Aren't boogers? I don't even know what a booger is. It's just it's like your nose stopping dust and stuff.
Yeah, it's just
and
like hardened
creates-
mucus. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me show this to you. And I'll preface this by saying that for whatever reason,
I saw the story.
for whatever reason, Mary, we've got, as a corollary to the Poundcake glossary, I started Mary's Words of Wisdom. So far there are a lot of sports, which is true. And I like Tom Hanks. That's her most recent hot take. I like Tom Hanks. Now, most people do like Tom Hanks, but do you trust Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I think
is the
so.
question. All right? I think a lot of people do. But then I was reading something that for whatever reason, there are more people who say that they trust Google and Amazon. They trust Google and Amazon more than Tom Hanks. Now, I suspect that's just because they've had more interactions with Google and Amazon than they have with Tom Hanks.
Right.
Which is zero, I think, for most people. But for most people to say, or for people to, by a pretty wide margin, say, I trust Amazon and Google, you may use them, but trust them? It's indefensible, right? Mm-hmm. We as a people deserve everything we're getting right now, right? If these are the conclusions we come to, that I'd rather deal with Amazon and Google than Tom Mother Lovin' Hanks.
Tortoise Hanks.
That's right, right? We deserve everything we're getting. We're doomed if that's what people believe. Now, one woman who probably doesn't trust Google and Amazon is the woman who ordered diapers. And when she got them, it turned out they were used. She ordered 2 boxes. There's an Amazon warehouse section where people go, you know what? I really want to get this new at 49 cents from China, but I don't want to wait. So you go into the warehouse section, return items, open box. It's like if you were to go to a brick and mortar store and they'd be like,
As is.
Yeah.
Final sale.
Scratch and dent.
Right.
Whatever. Well, Amazon's got the whole thing like that. And she went in to buy diapers for her child. And I'll show you this if you're watching at AlanCoxShow.com. This is in Jersey City that this happened.
Very gross and potentially health-threatening Amazon delivery. You have to check this one out. Nasli Sales says she ordered 2 boxes of diapers from Amazon, as she does every month for her 2 daughters. She purchased the diapers from the site's Amazon warehouse section. That's where open box and returned items are sold at a discounted rate. But when the package arrived this week, she was horrified.
Up the diapers and it was a little bit heavy. I was half asleep, the lights were off. At that point I turned on the light and that's when I noticed these diapers are neatly folded and they are soiled. I couldn't believe it.
How much did she pay for them?
That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, I need to know
soiled.
the price. Yeah.
How did those get into a bag?
Somebody
Who's got a bunch
did
of,
that.
Who's
Somebody
got a bunch of soiled diapers?
Well, that's what they did. They bought them for their kid, used them, put them in like a food saver. You know what I mean? That you can like suck the air out of, like a vacuum seal. Yeah, and then resent them back and got their money back. I bet said they were the wrong size or something. Because the Amazon workers aren't going to open the box if the box is sealed.
These are the wrong size, and they're full of crap. Wow. So she called Amazon. They were like, yeah, that's okay. You can keep it. We don't need you to return it. We'll give you a refund. She's like, you aren't getting what I'm saying.
Right.
It's amazing how many products you'll get on Amazon, and you can hit them up and go, hey, this is the wrong thing or whatever. And they do so much business. They're like, yeah, send it back.
Yeah.
Let's give you a refund. Nah,
right.
whatever.
Keep it. We don't care.
You want me to send it? Nah, that's all right.
Well, one of the best things about Amazon now is being able to return stuff to Kohl's. So if they send you the wrong stuff, you can just take it to Kohl's and they'll ship it back for you.
I didn't
That's
know
very
that.
nice. So she should have just taken these diapers back to Kohl's and
Oh,
be like, here
no.
you go, Kohl's.
Some old lady
You deal with it, yeah.
Kohl's worker has to open that box.
Sharon knows what
has
her
to
job
deal
is.
with it.
She can deal with it. She'll be
No
fine.
way.
Sharon is used to taking 4-year-old, long expired Kohl's cash
Yes,
because they
but-
have to. She's not used to getting soiled diapers.
Sharon
at
would
the
be
counter.
so upset. She would denounce all technology further than she already had. Amazon making my job harder.
Job
Stink
stinks,
and
literally.
stinkier. Yeah.
But how is it making her job harder? She just has to
She
take
has to deal with the poo.
But that particular item.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. If an old Kohl's lady were to get that, she'd be so upset.
What about a young Kohl's lady? There are girls, maybe Kohl's is their
what if
first.
Michaela's the one working?
I don't know that I've
gig.
seen a Kayla work in a Kohl's. When's the last time
Really?
you were in a Kohl's?
Yesterday.
I think you have to be 35
No,
or
Saturday.
up. Maybe 40 and up to work at that store.
I don't think
Bill
you
was in
have
a
to be.
Kohl's. He is.
On Saturday.
He just won the. When was the last time you were in a Kohl's lottery here? Because he was just in one. I couldn't tell you the last time I was in a Kohl's,
I went
and I prefer to keep it that way.
I like Kohl's.
around my birthday. I was looking for a necklace to wear with my dress.
Well,
so
sure, you
about
want a party.
November.
Okay.
Yeah, you want a party, you go to Kohl's first.
You
but
want
they
a
have
party.
they have pretty cute jewelry that's very inexpensive, so that's why I went there. But all the people who work there, I feel like, are middle-aged women. I didn't see one young sales associate like you're greeted at Abercrombie. Nothing like that.
Well, they're not necessarily going after the same demo.
I'm saying I have seen younger women working at Kohl's. And I probably go to Kohl's more than anybody else on this show.
Why you go to Kohl's so much?
I don't know. I just go there more than you guys. You guys don't go there very much.
They got good towels or something?
They got good jackets and they got good
Good jackets.
stuff, yeah.
Are they known for their jackets?
I don't know. They got good like Levi's stuff, and I like Levi's.
Why don't you go to the
shop there.
Levi's store?
Because there's not a Levi's store that is 5 minutes from my house.
Where's their Kohl's that's 5 minutes from your house?
Westgate.
I think that's one by my house.
Yeah.
He's living the life, boy. He's jetting over to Kohl's.
He's a real jet setter.
And you live
They got
closer to
Nike
it than
clothes
he
there?
does.
I live 5 minutes. You probably live 20 minutes from there.
It's not 20. Maybe
15.
10. Maybe 10.
Either way, my point is, old ladies at Kohl's don't deserve this Amazon return.
See, he's got a girl now, so he's showing off.
What? This I'm showing off his
Hey,
Kohl's?
baby, you want to go check out
I mean,
that
that is where I
Levi's
got my-
section?
You go, baby, I'm flush with Kohl's cash.
I got that, those Vera Wang sheets on my bed. Those are from
Ooh,
Kohl's.
zaddy.
Yeah.
There's a Wang in there, all right.
Blech.
Hi-oh.
Gross.
Vera Wang sheets.
Yeah.
That's
Boy,
Egyptian
that's,
cotton,
Yeah, that's
800
a
thread
Kohl's
count.
brand.
I'll tell you what, it's a new year. He's in Squifle Tower now,
Oh.
right? He's got his own place. He's up high in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
He's living among the clouds. He's breathing rarefied air.
Sure.
He's got a blue fireplace.
Got a girl?
Got a girl. And all of a sudden, he's Mr. Elite Sheets.
Uh-huh.
Right? Oh, look at my Vera Wang sheet.
I've
Elite
always
Sheet
been a-
Squire.
I've always been... I like good sheets.
A shaletist?
Shalitas, yes. I've always been about a high thread count.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know how I feel about top sheets, Bill. I hope you eschew the top sheet.
I have... We've talked about that in the past year. I stopped using a top sheet.
Good
Really?
for you.
Yeah,
I
not
wear
a top
I
sheet.
do.
Yeah.
I use a top
Leave.
sheet.
No top sheet.
know you like to think your sheets don't stink, but if you don't wash them, they really, really smell like poop, poop, poo, yeah.
Make sure you wash those sheets. Vera Wang or not.
My sheets are from Ollie's. have not
triangle shaped?
Irregular.
They only have one sleeve.
Yeah.
Right. I have not bought new sheets or anything like that since I moved out in 2017.
And not even the store. She bought them from a guy named Ollie,
Yeah, dude.
who was just trying to get rid of some sheets.
They're like an
he
odd
said
number thread count.
They are. It's 257 thread count.
Yeah, he's like, these are 17 thread count. It's like wrapping yourself up in shredded wheat.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm holding off until I get a little bit more money, and I'm redoing. I'm getting a new bed, a new mattress, new
will
pillows.
buy you some sheets.
But I want to get I have a full size bed, so I want to get. I'm not wasting any more money on this bed.
Want to get
a full-sized bed?
So I want to get a queen-size bed.
Tell him what bed you're sleeping on.
She just told me she sleeps like you're in high school or something.
It's my ex's bed from when he was in high school.
Oh, God.
When I moved out, I had no furniture, and I was like, can I take the bed out of the spare room? And I didn't know that it was like his childhood bed. So I do need a new bed, but beds are expensive.
Yes, they are.
Why don't you burn it and
I
just sleep on the floor?
I don't have the money to buy a new bed.
You got money to buy a lighter, don't you? A book of matches.
I have.
Let's go to Northeast Factory Direct.
I'm going to. I was in there shopping last week. I was in there shopping around. I found the mattress I want. I found the bed that I want. I just don't have the money to do it. So I'm going to wait until I have the money. New bed, new mattress, new pillows, new sheets, whole nine.
Tell you what, beauty of that place, Bill, you don't need a whole lot of money.
No.
Get amazing things over there.
Well, when you have $92 in your bank account, it's
because they don't
not
have-
enough to buy a bed.
Do you
They don't
guys
have the overhead of other stores, Alan.
That's true.
Yes.
Do you guys have a mattress and a bed frame for $92? Because that's what I'm working with. They're like, ooh.
Including tax. That's $92 including tax.
They're like, we are
You couldn't
running
buy-
a business here.
You couldn't buy the bed that you're sleeping on now for $92.
I couldn't buy the sheets that I want for $92.
Yeah, my sheets were way more than $92.
And this guy's over here rubbing his Vera Wang in your
800
face.
thread count.
Man.
I'm in my Ollie's. I don't even know what.
Man. Look at that.
It sags in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't even have, like, the bed frame is just a square that's on wheels. My bed's on wheels. Gentlemen, I'm also back on dating apps if any of this sounds, if any of this sounds intriguing.
Match me on Bumble.
No, yeah, it is so long overdue for me to get a new bed. That's like going to be my major purchase in 2023.
Major purchase.
I got a car and a couch were my two big ones in the last 2 years. So a nice, real bed, mattress, the whole thing.
Just sleep in your car, for
I
Christ's
should,
sake.
honestly.
All right. I'm going to put somebody on my Polar Blast team. When we return, we go back to Boston Mills Brandywine. 10th annual Alan Cox Show Polar Blast, our downhill tubing race we do every year. It is February the 7th, and we'd love to have you along. There are discount tickets for you. Even if you don't get on one of our teams, you can come out, hang, and party with us that night. $10.07 for those. Go to Alan.